I think the background against which we are establishing this commission is the fact that the country, as is widely acknowledged, has been suffering from low growth over a long period of time, with resultant high levels of unemployment concentrated primarily among young people. It's not a new economy, it's not a new condition. I think it is widely acknowledged that the previous PNP administration established a platform for macroeconomic stability and a platform upon which the country could grow. But the fact is that while we have been doing this, we have to acknowledge also that the world economy has been changing and that there has been a process of global integration which has made countries face a much more competitive environment internationally, globally, that there are new sectors in the global economy that have emerged, centered primarily around the information and communications technologies, but including other sectors as well. That there has been a much more intense drive for innovation as part of the global economic environment, and that in many respects we in Jamaica have not benefited from these changes in the world economy. It is the case that if we are to grow as a country, if we are to satisfy the expectations of our young people for employment, we are going to have to transform our own economic structure away from just the traditional sectors of agriculture, tourism, mining, and some manufacturing. Even where we participate in these sectors, we will have to do so in a different way, in a way that is driven by more innovation, in a way that offers greater value to Jamaica and Jamaicans from participating in these sectors, and in a way also that bases itself on the natural inclinations and talents of the Jamaican people, which have already shown evidence in our own environment and internationally. Jamaica has made its mark in the world in areas of music and entertainment, sports, ICT also. We need to ensure that we benefit more from this and that we move up the value chain and that we expand the range of the country's participation in these sectors. To that end, we have established a commission that is made up of people with direct experience in these areas, and where we have competencies in sectors such as music, entertainment, fashion, sports, nutraceuticals, including medical marijuana, technology development, areas like animation, high-level skills outsourcing, to build on the BPO experience, the business process outsourcing experience, so that we're not just looking at call centers, but at other areas of that economy, food, tourism, and care services in health, etc. The Commission is expected to report in short order. We are giving them 6 months, but in the interim they can make reports as they go along. The chair of the commission is Mr. Gary Peart, who is Chief Executive Officer of Mayberry Investments. Deputy Chairman to his right is Mr. Ryan Foster, Group Chief Executive Officer of Tasty Limited. Grace Lindo is a member. Dr. Deborah Hickling is also a member. She is Grace Lindo is Intellectual Property and Commercial Attorney. Deborah Hickling, Director of Ink and Vision Limited, a creative economy and development communication firm. Javed Nixon, who is between Grace and Ryan, Chairman and CEO of Seaforth Holdings Limited, a global marketing entity based here in, Shelly Ann is between Javed and was making herself small. Shelly Ann Curran is CEO and founder of John John Music Group Limited. Also participating in the commission is Kurt Booth, General Manager and Executive Director of Medical Disposables and Supplies Limited, and Dr. Jennifer Bailey, who is resident overseas but is a Jamaican and who is head of the entrepreneurship unit of the highly reputed Babson College in Boston, USA. But she's a Jamaican and wants to make a contribution to our ability to develop this. We also have Miguel Williams Stepper, social development consultant and lecturer, who is also a participant, and Kimberly Thompson, who is here, between Philip and Angela. And she's a student and a member of the People's National Party Youth Organization, but with interest in this area. As I said, our purpose is really how to develop a platform which will move the Jamaican economy forward with a more innovative dynamic and able to offer employment, not just low-level employment, but employment at every point on the value chain, so that we can satisfy the aspirations of the people as a whole, that Jamaica should be the place of choice to live, work, and raise families, but also have first world standards of income and employment in the foreseeable future.